hello there, Bethel Park. It's me, Amy Taylor, and I'm here today with a very dear friend of mine, Melissa Mickus, and she is the owner and operator of Kid Mania. It's a child's resale. Being that this is Women's History Month, I thought that we would celebrate with a little bit of women empowerment and girl power. Welcome today.
Thank you for having me, Amy.
Yes. Can you please tell us a little bit about what is Kid Mania and how it came to be?
Well, Kid Mania is a kids' seasonal consignment pop-up sale. So what we do is twice a year, first weekend of May and first weekend of October, we get families together who want to sell their gently used children's items, and we offer it to our community in Washington County. We're looking to expand, but what it is, it's just a consignment sale that you find at a store, but small is a consignment store. Our sale is mega.
Yeah.
We have a mega event. We have over 80,000 items we sell at our sale at 50 to 90% off retail, and we help over 300 families.
And people can tag their items, bring them in, and sell them and get a profit.
That is correct. It is an online inventory system where you register to be a consignor and you enter your inventory into the system, print out a price tag, attach it to your clothing, and bring it down to the sale. You can look on your inventory and your online portal every night to see what you sold and what did not sell, so you know at the end of the sale if you wanted to pick up those items from the event to resell again at a future sale, you could do that, or you can just donate them all at the end of the event and don't worry about coming back. It's a way to declutter your home and make some money.
That's exactly right. And the consignor is the one that chooses the price, correct?
The consignor is the person who decides what they want to price it as, and then as a consignor you think, oh, what would I pay for this?
Right.
So we do have a pricing guide online that will help them navigate what they should buy and what they should price it for. For someone who's going to buy, I would look and say, would I pay $10 for that or would I pay $5 for that? So we help you with a guide to make it go easier.
And normally it's about 25% of the full retail value, correct?
Well, if it's a full retail value, we ask you if it's used to only price it at 75% off of retail.
Right.
If it's new, maybe 50%, but you could price it at anything you want. We have things that are priced 90% off retail.
And so it's how much you want to get rid of those items that are in your home to declutter, to make room for new items.
Right. I started this sale back in 2003, and I started it as a single mom who needed a little extra money for their kids' clothes and to recycle and reduce and reuse. So what I did is I started up a sale with 10 ladies, I believe I started with 10 or 20 ladies, and all we did was work as like a big yard sale, but we rented out the American Legion, and everybody kept whatever they sold as long as they helped me with the sale. So we started that way back in 2003 in a small little building, and now we're in a 20,000 square foot building with over 300 families that we help, and the items there that are sold truly are a way, like when I was single, it was a way that I could rebuy again at a great price to help offset the costs. And this is why most people do consign, so that they can go ahead and buy for the next season.
And the people that come to the consignment sale really pay pennies on the dollar for the items that they're getting.
That is correct. It's not really like a thrift store where you're going to see things that aren't very nice. We inspect and we ask for brand name things at our stores, and we sell from newborn all the way up to teens. So you might even find something from American Eagle, Aeropostale, Nike, Puma, Under Armour. You're going to find all of the brands. So for anything from toddler to teen, you're going to find it. And what that will do is that for your whole family, you could come in and buy whatever you need and recycle and reduce and reuse. It's a really great price.
And also you have a maternity section as well as a adult section, a small adult section, like for teenage girls, small, medium, large, of like juniors.
We do. We accept the junior brands, but only the name brands for the juniors.
That's right.
Maternity, we do have a limited selection of that, and we also have a boutique section. So the boutique section is mostly for those name brand direct sale type of products or pieces and labels that would be a little overpriced that you would see in the regular sections, but because it's so pricey to buy, that's why they're a little bit higher on the racks that you would buy with us. So we do have a boutique section for children, and we have designer purses for women, so we put that in our boutique section as well.
How many consigners do you take each sale?
Well, we would take about 350 consigners. Some people will unregister at some point. Maybe it's a scheduling conflict, but we take up to 350 consigners every sale, and we will also take restocking consigners, which are people that will restock after our pre-sale. So we'll do that. And we also do a buy it now program. So if you didn't sign up as a consignor and you might have one or two really big items, we will let you drop that off at our sale, and we will cut you a check, make you an offer and cut you a check for your item there, and we will sell it the very next day when we open to the public.
Mm-hmm. And the consignors have the opportunity to actually work shifts or volunteer for shifts, and therefore they get earlier access to sales. Can you talk to the viewers about a little bit about that?
Well, consignors will pay $15 to register as a consignor and have access to their consignor portal. Once they're in the consignor portal, you will select not only entering your items into the system and pricing them to get the tags, but you also can sign up, and it is optional, to help at the sale, to retain more of your profits.
That's right.
Because the $15 registration fee is really paying me to run the sale for you. So you're paying me to be the event organizer. So if you want to retain more of what you're selling, if you come and help, that's less that I have to do to do at the event. So you will retain more of your earnings depending on how many help shifts that you will select in that portal. And then you also, by selecting those help shifts, you can come to an earlier pre-sale. Thursday we have pre-sales available to our consignors first, and it depends on how many hours they come and help out. And then after the consigners, we do a charity pre-sale, and then we do an early bird pre-sale, which are paid pre-sales. The money for the charity will go to 100% to a local charity, and the early bird pre-sale will go to offset some of our costs at the event.
So who benefits from the charity pre-sales?
The charity pre-sale goes 100% profit to the Genesis Center of the Washington, Pennsylvania facility. And what that is, it is an organization that helps with unplanned pregnancies, foster children, and adoptions. 100% of the money will go to them. And then at the end of the sale, we also do donations to them up to age 4. And those items will go to them. They're going right into the hands of people in need.
And anything that doesn't sell that is donated, you know, that people wish to donate and pay it forward, it goes right to the Genesis Center.
Up to age 4, correct.
Right, up to 4 toddler.
So not only are they getting clothes, they had so many clothes the last sale they couldn't even fit it all in their van.
Oh yeah,
in their trucks.
Garbage bags full of
absolutely.
Goodies.
So we do donate a lot to all of our charities, and then for the checks, they're different. It depends on how many people sign up to do the charity pre-sale.
Right. And Bethel Park TV, I actually did a segment last year on the Genesis Center. So if you want to watch that and see the good stuff that Melissa actually donates towards the center, you can look at that.
Well, I donate to them, but it really is the generosity of all the consigners that elect to donate. I just find the organizations to donate to, and if they like those organizations, then they make sure they donate.
We appreciate you for organizing that. We appreciate you for facilitating it. You're really doing a good thing for the community, I have to say.
Yeah, when I started it in 2003, it was really meant just to help the community. We didn't charge any fees. Everybody just pitched in for the hall. And not until several years later, my husband and I decided to turn it into a business, because running this type of a sale at this magnitude, it's tens of thousands of dollars to hold. So we always wanted to revert back to the community, take the bare minimum for fees, the bare minimum for expenses, everything, just in order to be able to run the sale and to make a small profit off of it. And that's pretty much what we do. We always want to make sure our people come first before Wayne and I.
What percentage would you say, if you don't volunteer for any hours, what would be the percentage that people make?
Well, like I said, you pay $15 first to be a consignor and get access to the portal. And then depending on how many help shifts, you start off at 65% of what you sell.
That's huge.
And a lot of consignment stores will only do 50%.
Right, that's correct.
So you're already starting off ahead of the game. Then depending on how many help shifts that you do come and help us out with, you can earn up to 80%. You can retain that much of the items that you sell.
That's incredible.
It is really good. So we feel that those percentages are really, really high, and it is really going back to the person. And if you decide you don't want to donate at the end, your price tags will still work for the
Right.
next sale. You don't have to reprint your tags. You could just bundle up your clothes and bring them back to the next
That's
sale
right.
and try to resell them one more time.
Now, what if I didn't want to do all the tagging and the pricing? Do you offer a VIP service?
Well, we do. It's just called a tagging service. And what we do is we have a tagging representative will get in touch with you if you feel that you do not want to take the time and effort to learn the computer and print out your tags and prep all the clothes with the tagging guns and getting all the hangers.
I'm a busy person.
We have a tagging service. It's truly meant for somebody that just wants to clear out all their stuff.
Yeah.
The tagging service, we will tag everything, and it's meant for discount and donate at the end of the sale. So the whole purpose of it is to get it out of your home and make some extra cash. And by doing that, you also will be part of the pre-sale. So you are a consignor. You get to also come to the pre-sale. You have the options of helping some shifts for an earlier pre-sale time. And if not, you will get the basic consignor pre-sale hour. So we have different hours that we offer our pre-sales. Pre-sales are on Thursday of every sale, and our public days are Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday's 9 to 6, Saturday's 9 to 6, and Sunday is 9 to 2. And any tag that's indicated on their discount, yes, will be half price on Sunday.
That's huge.
So we have pre-sales,
Oh, yeah.
we have public sales, we restock Thursday night, we restock Friday night, and then the public sales, if you don't want to pay the additional few dollars to come to be first to shop, or a consignor who shops first, then you can come to the regular public sales free. Come anytime, and we'll be there from 9 to 6, Friday, Saturday, and 9 to 2 on Sunday.
If you think you could save a lot of money at Kid Mania just by coming to one of the sales, imagine how much you'd save at the half price sales.
Oh yes,
It's huge.
We have several pictures on our website at kidmaniasale.com, and you will see some of the people that I photo every year because they're so excited
yeah.
to be there, and they clothe all of their kids each season that they will have carts and carts and boxes, and we take her picture every year. Her name is Patty, and she lets us do it, and it's absolutely amazing for how much stuff you can save, and then you have everything you need for the season, and you don't have to worry about it. Right now, things are flying off the shelves. You can't even find anything right now, and by coming in Kid Mania, we can guarantee you're going to find something for everyone
and
there.
you have a lot of new in the box items like strollers and playpens and Melissa and Doug merchandise, things like that.
We do, brand
which can
new.
be given as gifts as well.
Oh, absolutely. And a lot of people will bring in stuff still with tags on it. Their kids never even had an opportunity
They
to
either
wear them.
outgrew it or they didn't care for it, and it's just a way to pay it forward.
Right. Kids are very easy to keep their clothes nice. They only wear it once or twice and they outgrow it. So when you come to a kids consignment sale, you're going to find quality items at really good prices. So I think the mentality of a thrift store, no.
Yeah.
We're definitely a consignment store with some really quality items.
But I also want to make mention that in addition to the clothing, you also offer toys, sporting equipment, Halloween costumes, so many other items there.
That is correct. We
It's
take
huge.
everything and anything that's kids related all the way up to junior sizes. So you'll have, in our one
Even home
hall,
decor.
we have 2 halls. We're that big down at the Washington
Tell the
County
viewers
Fairgrounds.
about the 2 halls.
So in hall number 2, we put all of our bigger equipment in it. We
Bikes.
have our bikes, our strollers, our furniture, our car seats, our bouncy seats, everything like that will go into that hall because it's too hard to carry around. So we will attach what's called a claim ticket. You tear off the bottom portion of that item that you want to buy, go shop and finish in the other hall, and when you check out, we'll mark that paid, and you can come back and pick it up. It's like a holding area for the bigger items. But that's in hall 2, and on Saturday and Sunday, once some of the merchandise is purchased down from Thursday and Friday, we make an area for our vendors. So we have vendors of local mamas as well that are promoting their business, which we help in the community. So they can market their or consult their business, and they will be there, as I said, Saturday and Sunday. Just come on down. They have a lot of cash and carry or things you could purchase there or online. We love supporting those vendors. And then once you leave hall 2 and go over to hall 1, that is the huge building where you'll check out. It has everything in there from all the clothing from the boutique, from books, video games, DVDs, electronics, the sporting area. We have row upon row upon row of toys. And some are still in the box. Some are really in great condition. And then up front we have more of like the accessories and the bedding and the bath and the shoes, the shoe galore. I mean, it's just amazing how many wonderful shoes that we have there. And feeding and everything you would need need for, and then on the side we do have maternity clothes.
Cases and cases of diapers.
Oh yeah, we really
Melissa,
do.
I want to talk to you a little bit more about the charities. You mentioned the Genesis Center. There's other charities that you also give to. Can you talk to the viewers at home about those?
We do. We have a place in our heart for the Genesis Center, but we certainly have a place in our heart for other two places that we donate to. First is the City Mission. We donate anything 4 years and older, anything will go to the City Mission, and
Tell the
that's in
viewers at home,
Washington.
what is the City Mission and what do they do?
Well, what they do is they have their own stores that they'll try to resell some of this merchandise, and that money is used to support programs that I truly believe in. The Washington City Mission helps, women that are battered and need help and assistance, and the homeless and the veterans. I mean, they help so many people. So I feel that those dollar monies are definitely going to the charities that I truly, and organizations that I believe in through the City Mission. And then we also collect all of the unsold books that we have, and those will go to the Salvation Army. And Captain Amber down at the Salvation Army in Washington is truly amazing herself. She does so many outreach programs for the city, and she's just amazing. She's everywhere. You'll find her everywhere doing something to help the community, food drives, kid activities. She's always doing something. And one of the things we do with the books is she does it to help with her literacy program. She actually does backpacks for kids, and she'll shove books in them. And it's also for parents. You know, we have books like on parenting and things like that.
Right.
That will be sold at the kids' sale. So it's helping everyone. I really take this business seriously. I started off as a single mom who really needed help, and that's why I did it. And I was just trying to help other moms like myself just to make ends meet. And then obviously it grew into this mega sale that it's unbelievable where it goes. But we can't wait till we get together twice a year. We can't wait till we see each other again. Hello. That you make really good friends there. And when I started, my father was just so impressed with how I just wanted to help others. He made all my racks at the very beginning for my haul, and he would help deliver them and pick them up and set them up. He was so sweet in the very beginning, and then we grew and grew. And I remember when we moved into the fairgrounds, he was in the hospital, and he said, "Oh, got to make you some more racks." And unfortunately, he didn't make it until the next sale, and I did have to buy racks. But every single person that knows me knew my father and would come up to me, "So sorry to hear about your dad. He was a great man." Because we take it personally. We take this business personally. We're doing something for the community. And even when a consignor registers, not a lot of consignment stores or consignment sales like myself do this, I personally call each person that registers just to let them know we're here to help you.
Okay.
I want you to feel comfortable talking to me, because if you know me, you know you can't stop me from talking. I talk a lot, but I'm here to help you. So I reach out personally. I let them know we have a consignor Facebook support group. You can write on our Facebook page and ask questions to veteran consignors who will help you along the way. I make sure you have step-by-step instructions, and each week I keep you on track, sending out tips to all of our consignors. So you're not left behind. If it's something new to you, we're there to help you. And once you get a couple underneath your belt, it's like you're going to be helping somebody the next time.
And you're part of the Kid Mania family.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
and I call it that all the time.
Yeah, it really is.
But before I do every video on Facebook, hello, my Kid Mania family.
Right.
I do say that because you're my extended family. They truly are.
Yeah. And you have won awards upon awards, and I want to.
Well, the awards really don't. For me, if I win an award, great.
It's a pat on your back.
To me, when I see people that come into my sale and say, "Thank you, Melissa, for what you do. This really means a lot. You know, I can't believe how much stuff I got today." You know, I feel that it's truly the family that does everything. It's the consignors who brought in that great stuff. It's the consignors who price it right. Granted, I organize it and I teach you how to price things, and I'm finding the people to come and shop. We do. We have won several awards. In the very beginning, we won the best consignment sale in Pittsburgh. And then they changed that to the best consignment sale in Western Pennsylvania. And I've won that. And then the Observer Reporter every year has what's called the best of the best. And I have won, maybe 4 or 5 years in a row for Best Children's Clothing. So those are the awards that I've won along the way. There was also so many awards that were different things on Mommy Blogs did things from different organizations that aren't even in existence anymore. But back in the day, I did win some awards through some blogs. But it's all about you, and it's all about the consignors. it's a family effort. It's just not me. And right now we're looking for a location. I was starting to look last year and I didn't find one, but we're trying to find different locations. We've grown so much that I hired 2 managers, and I'm going to let one run the Washington sale. Her name is Michelle, and Jessica is going to be up in the North Hills. She's from Plum, but we're looking for maybe right now anywhere in the Robinson Township area or even all the way, out towards the Plum area. But we are looking for another location to open up. So if anybody has any ideas of something that could hold, if you've been to our sale, we need at least 15 to 20,000 square feet. If we can help your community,
right.
If you have a social hall or a banquet hall or you need to have some additional money, we're here for you. We're going to also open up what's called a holiday sale. So instead of twice a year, you're going to see us 3 times a year. We're going to be doing a holiday sale at the end of the year as well.
And your husband helps you out as well. Let's talk about Wayne a little bit because
he's amazing.
Wayne's a saint. Wayne is,
Well, what man do you know that meets a woman for the first time and I say, I can't really go out this weekend when we first met because I do this thing.
This little thing on the
This little
side.
thing, it's kind of like a garage sale. And he has been with me at every event after my very first one because I didn't know him then. But after my second event, he has been with me. So I have been doing this for over 19 years. We're going on 20 years we've been doing this. And Wayne has been by my side. He is amazing. If you met him at our kids' sale, he will remember your name. He will remember your children's names. He will know where your kids went to college. He is going to know the name of your pet. He is very personable and he's true to heart and he will never leave my side. He is definitely someone who supports me, supports the sale, and he truly makes really great friends. He means it when he talks to you. He's very sincere. And if we're in Walmart, he'll go, hey, there's Stephanie, let's go talk to her. I mean, we run into people all the time. And even when I was at the Genesis Center one time, were you the lady on Facebook? You know what I mean? So our faces are out there. People recognize us and we will talk to you. And he will help you. I remember he helped somebody carry stuff all the time to their cars. He will, some woman was having her baby at the event. I mean,
what did you do for her?
Well, they called 911, but he stayed with her until the ambulance came. I mean, he's just truly, truly amazing, and he always crack a joke when you come up to pay at the registers. Please forgive me. He always has to say something, and the ladies will be like, "What?" And then it's like, it's Wayne.
Yeah. Well, his name's Wayne. I call him Wayniac because he's Wayniac. He's crazy, and he's. Both Wayne and Melissa are salt of the earth, okay? Like, I just adore them to pieces. Good people. You're really good people. And you're in it for the right reasons. And your quality control and your customer service. And you're there for the consigners. You're there for everybody.
But if you would think about how many clothes we keep out of landfills.
That's right.
Alone,
the sustainability of it.
It is truly sustainability. And Gen Z is really all about that. So if you're a new mama and hey, I'm all about, recycling, reducing, and reusing. 50 million tons of clothing goes in landfills a year. By going to a consignment, you really reduce that number. You truly, truly do. It's not like I wear it once, get rid of it, and throw it away. I don't think it's any good. Kid Mania will definitely provide you tons of quality clothing that do not need to be in a landfill.
That's right. I want to talk to the viewers at home. Women, if you like to shop, you know when you go to Target or Walmart and you find something really great, you're like, you got this high going, like, yeah, I got it. I want Melissa to show you a bag. Get the bag out. This is her Kid Mania bag. Now, this is something special to her company, and it's a joke with us. This is her Kid Mania bag, and she sells this at the sale, and sometimes she gives them away as prizes.
Well, because we got rid of plastic bags. That was part of our sustainability.
That's
we were getting rid of plastic. So you're not going to have a bag to shop with, and you're not going to have a bag to put all your goodies in.
Right.
Unless you bring your own or purchase one of ours. Right. And you're going to love ours.
Imagine getting this whole bag full of stuff for pennies on the dollar. I mean, you could just fill this up. Show the viewers at home this bag. And explain to them what you can do with that bag.
I forget how many, I think this is 33 gallons is what I want to say, but it truly is. It is a bag to do laundry with, believe it or not. But can fit. I take pictures of children in it all of the time.
It can fit a human being.
It does.
It can fit a human
Amy
being.
and I have gotten into these several times on our videos down at the sale to show you how you fit. But not only is it this big, but look, it can come up this big. So it definitely fits Amy in it quite easily. But these bags we will sell online just before the sale, only $10.
That's right.
Because the whole point is, I'm not here to, charge you millions of dollars. I'm not here for the profit. I'm here for the community. So this is really $10 to purchase. And I know it's a little bit dirty because you know why? I use it every day. It is so durable. So we sell these for $10 and we will sell them at the event for $12. So you get a little bit of discount if you buy it online. And it has a nice little pocket on the side. And what I suggest you do, put your claim tickets in here so you don't lose them. So when you're ready to check out, it's easy to pull out, or your phone or your keys. But it has a secure little area. Isn't that like?
Imagine filling that. Show them the inside of it. Imagine filling this up with goodies.
I did. It's huge.
Yeah.
So we also give out black bags. That I'm not sure if we'll get them in time for this sale, but anybody who spends over $500 at one time, and it's just you yourself, it's not you and your friend and your grandma and your sister all combined in for one ticket, but if it was just you and you spent over $500 on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we give you the same exact size bag, but it is black and it's called VIP Shopper. So what happens is you are now our VIP shopper. We're so happy that you're here for the sale and you spend so much money. We are going to reward you with a black bag and a lifetime pre-sale pass to our VIP shopping. So after the consignor shop, we let the VIP shoppers shop. Then we have the charity pre-sale, and then we have the early bird pre-sale.
Nice.
So that's how we work it on things.
Melissa, can you tell the viewers at home how they can go about getting information about Kid Mania or signing up for Kid Mania?
Well, I definitely would suggest you go to our website and check it out. We have so many pictures on there. It's kidmaniasale.com, and it's not kids, it's kid, K-I-D, mania, sale.com. We also have a wonderful texting club where we will give you special reminders, coupons, special offers. We might throw something fun in there, but it's really a best way to get in touch with us. Some people aren't on social media all the time, and being on the texting service, you will get the important information and the quick coupon that nobody else will get. It truly is a great texting club. And we have a Facebook page, which is facebook.com/KidMania Sale. We have an Instagram page as well at KidMania Sale. We have Twitter, we have Pinterest, you name it, we have it.
I want to congratulate you being so great and so successful as a woman in business, a woman entrepreneur, grassroots, bringing it up from the ground up, and being a successful multiple award winner. I applaud you.
Well, thank you very much. It was very hard. We're not a franchise. We didn't get all the help. We did it from scratch, and we keep growing, and we're excited to keep continuing that.
Yes. Bethel Park, if you're looking to declutter your home and get rid of some gently used items, certainly look Melissa up on kidmaniasale.com or consign your items, come out and go shopping with her. All the information is available on our website. I do want to make one short mention. This segment, as well as all Kid Mania sales, are dedicated and devoted to her father, Art Lyon. May he rest in peace.
Well, thank you very much. We hope to see you at our spring sale. It's April 29th through May 1st. And registrations, if you want to be a consignor, on March 13th. I'm doing a live video this Thursday, March 3rd, to talk about what is Kid Mania. Next Thursday, I'll talk about how to consign.
Come on out, join Melissa, join Wayne, join me, Kid Mania, and have some fun with us. Thank you so much for your time today, Melissa.
Oh, thank you.